I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Boots doesn't talk like that. In my head, Boots doesn't talk like that. I'm sorry. I misrepresented my boy Boots. I'm sorry, Boots. You don't deserve that. Oh my god, it's raining again. Hey, can you tell that I'm tired? Can you tell from the way that I'm talking? Can you tell from the erratic energy that I'm displaying this evening? Okay, so fireworks is coming up. I should maybe live research that on stream just for fun. Now, where is Giraffe? There is Giraffe. I'm sorry, this is the energy you're getting today. It's been a very long day. I got home. I went to the store. I was like, oh man, I do not want to cook today. I put something together quickly after sitting here for a while, just like, oh. And Daffy did that now. And then I did that, and then it's like, okay, let's get to work on the stream here. That seemed to go for a very long time. I don't know. That seemed to take a while. I don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, am I fashionable to pull it off? Who knows? Groovy! I don't know what Groovy's new. It's not. It's not. It's not. Sorry. Whirly shirt! We already have the whirly shirt. I got that, I think, yesterday, maybe. I don't know. This could be the... Did I... I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. This is what you're getting. I can't change this. Too late. Alright, I'm like just... I'm very tired. I was playing Expedition 33. That was like my game for the past 2 weeks or so. I finished it yesterday, which would be 2 weeks since starting it, basically. I got all the achievements. It then was like 42 hours. It said 60 hours, and I went, So I don't know if I just did things better, or like the estimates have gone down, but I don't feel like things have been patched in a way that would make things significantly quicker, so who knows. When I got to the end game, it was very clear that I had to min-max, so I just min-maxed, and then I was like one-shotting the fools. The heck is this light polka shirt? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so that's what I did. And it worked out for me. And now I'm done. That's cool. I don't know what I'm playing next though. Donkey Kong comes out in 3 weeks. That's right, 3 weeks from today, Donkey Kong comes out. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing for the next 3 weeks. I don't really know. Death Stranding just came out, but I did not play the first one, and I'm not in a place where I feel like I'm ready to play it. I don't know. I'm too, like, I don't know. I think I'd rather play Metal Gear. I haven't played any Kojima games, and I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice by not playing them. Just based on the memes, you know, like I'm a big Yakuza fan. So when I see like Yakuza memes and I see like Metal Gear memes, I feel like they're both really bad. The memes are just like awful, but that's kind of the charm. And that makes me think that I'd like the Metal Gear games. that's where I'm going with that. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm assuming. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to play one of those before I play that, but like, we'll just see what happens. Anyway, we're gonna just check this real quick. I guess I could have checked this later, but that's fine. Okay, there's nothing there anyway. We already know Gulliver showed up on Monday, and he did give us something new, so that's pretty cool. Which means I'm done with my main character. It's been 5 minutes, but we're good. There's one more gyrate that we didn't get yesterday, but it's raining today, so if it stops raining tomorrow, then we can have another go at finding that one. And maybe we'll get 4 total tomorrow. Also, I'm speaking really quickly. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, I guess we'll just switch characters now. The only thing we have to do is deal with Gracie. the remaining 2. That's all we got left at the moment. But yeah, so I finished that. I think the game's good. I don't think it's... I wouldn't put it as my game of the year. I'm already dedicated my game of the year to Donkey Kong. Is that ridiculous? Perhaps. It's not even out yet, but I know it's going to be the best. It's a good game. I think there's some... It's got some flaws, obviously, like most games do. But it was good. The post-game was not my favorite, but maybe that's just, like, me. But something about the design of it, of certain aspects, just... it didn't mesh with me. It didn't gel. But, you know, I got it. We beat it. We're good. So I'm gonna just finish this up, and then I'm gonna like look at the fireworks because that is actually next Friday, and that is one of the 3 most significant events of the year. Those that being the ones that require multiple years. You know, if you don't get the fans, if you don't get the fans, you can't get them any other way. You know, you can get the balloons, you can get the pinwheels. I've said that so many times. I'll only say it a couple more times probably. Time's up. Who knows? Who knows if I'm fashionable enough to pull this off? Snow shirt. I think we have the snow shirt. Yep. I feel like it might be a long time before we get anything new from Gracie. I feel like we've been dry for like weeks. Well, maybe like... I feel like this is the 3rd time? So far we're 0 for 2. Technically I could get 1 on the next one. I feel like it's unlikely at this point. But yeah, anyway. So I don't know what to play next. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to figure that out. And the Steam sale just started today, and I've kind of looked at it, but like there's some decent sales, I think, but nothing that's like on my radar immediately that I was like, yes, I need. Oh, there's like 2 things that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll buy this. But they're not like super expensive. And I like was just gonna buy, like I'm saving like 70 cents on them, you know? Like, oh, there's a $3 game that's on sale. It's like, okay, great. I'll save 70 cents. Like, okay, dude. You're doing a great job. But I guess, I don't know, it's just there's not as many big games that I'm like keeping an eye out for. I don't know. Like, Pirate Yachts in Hawaii, that came out this year, so I played that. And I got Mario Kart, but that's kind of just because, like, whatever I did. And the Donkey Kong, and then Metroid's also coming out. And then if Kirby Air Ride also comes out this year, I might buy that, too. I don't know. I don't know if I'll buy that right away or not. It really depends on when it comes out, I guess. And if there's anything else going out on it, like, that's really it, you know? I guess usually I don't, like, look at 2 games coming out at the same time, like, oh no, what will I have to do? Which one will I play? Also, we're just getting that dialogue out of the way. So now I can pay off the last debt whenever I want. If I so desire. I will do it eventually, obviously. But it's no priority now. That's like at the end I do that. Because I'm literally just paying money to get the statue. No perks. Got the max house. That's what matters. I have the most space. You stop right there. Let me open up the bird stage. Wait, Daffy Duck? Whoops, whoops, stand from the car, you better work, bucko! I had to switch hands at the very last second. I was cramping. Not my best, I apologize. I designed it, of course. My fashionable. Oh, okay, what is it? Citrus shirt. I say that, or I should say, I make that sound because I know that we don't need that. Okay, so Gracie 0 for 3 yet again. Yep. 0 for 3 for 3, perhaps. Not great, but what are you gonna do? So, that's all I have for today. I don't have to do anything else. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. I suppose I should figure out who's here next. They should be here on Saturday, which is good because it doesn't affect the turnips on Sunday. However, raffle. Next week is raffle week. The raffle's off on the Monday, so that means I don't necessarily want to buy turnips unless they're a really good price. I feel like I have a good chance of getting 2 spikes in a row this week, just because of the nonsense I put up with. But I don't know. Okay. So red is showing up on Saturday, which means I can wait to play on Saturday. I can do that 6 p.m. So have some dinner, whatever, and then do that. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing this week. I gotta figure that out. I have to figure that out. To figure out what I'm starting next. Anyway, fireworks. Okay, so the Animal Crossing and Dobutsu no Mori E+, it's held at the town's lake on July 4th from 7 to 9 p.m. This is for Independence Day, which is not something I celebrate because I don't live in that country. But whatever, I'll get my fireworks. I have to. So yeah, it's at the lake. You can see fireworks reflecting throughout the water in the town. In just regular Plus, it's held on Saturdays in August, which is more what we're used to with New Horizons. It was all in August. Anyway, Tortimer will be Tortimer can be found roaming in a random acre. And you'll get the bottle rocket if spoken to, which is a furniture item. I feel like I never see this in my list of items that I need, but it's there, so yeah. So the bottle rocket from Tortimer, okay. You get a 3-foot ball in Plus, which is okay. Anyway, that's just for fun. Red also sets up a stall by the lake selling items. He can sell balloons, pinwheels, or fans, and which one he sells changes each festival. So it's based on the year. So 7 to 9 p.m. That's quite a crazy little time there. Let me open my sheet just to confirm that this is true. Events. Where's the events page? Events. Yep, 7 to 9 p.m. Yep. Okay. So the raffle could be super quick or it could take some time. But legitimately, I need to show up, check the raffle, and then deal with Tortimer. And then I need to check all my other towns. That's how it's gonna go. However, the date, so that is on, I'm just planning out my weeks here. So let me open up my little schedule here. So yeah, we have the fireworks show and then morning aerobics start July 25th. However, hometown day is the thing. Where is the note? Oh, okay. So, my 4th town is on July 3rd, which is before the fireworks festival, believe it or not. And the next one's on the 12th, then the 21st, then the 28th. So, next Thursday, a week from today, I gotta check out my 4th town. And get at least 4 unique items for the station model. So that's Thursday, next Thursday. And then Friday is the thing. And then the following Saturday is another thing. And then Monday, and then Monday. Okay, so that works out. Good days to have it for the most part. Anyway, that's all I have to do today. So I'm going to leave. I know I took a little bit extra time, but I just wanted to get that stuff said and in my head so that I can plan accordingly. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So, anything from Gracie? No. Anything from the store? No. It's raining, so gyros tomorrow. Yeah, probs. But that's it. Can't really say much else. Oh well, okay, so that's it. I am out of here. Goodbye.